The girl was stunned to find a red string of fate connecting her boyfriend to her stepmother, and to make matters more absurd, the child her stepmother was carrying was actually his. The earth-shattering news left her dumbfounded, and little did she know, her father and brothers could hear every thought running through her mind. She was originally the immortal of marriage in heaven. Caught meddling with mortal relationships by her superior, she was angrily banished to earth. Her mission, resolve a wealthy family's feuds and help boost the dismal mortal birth rate. Only then could she return. When she opened her eyes, she had become the long-lost daughter of the Yu family. Memories of the original owner flooded in instantly. The original owner had been found 5 years earlier, but no one in the family had shown her any affection. Instead, she was schemed against and killed by her stepsister, who had been adopted before her. Now that the girl had taken over, her father immediately warned her to get along with her stepsister. A wave of sorrow washed over her. She couldn't help but think how miserable the original owner's life had been. Abandoned as a child, she'd lost her birth mother early, endured 19 tough years in an orphanage, and now that she'd finally returned home, she still had to walk on eggshells around everyone. Determined to escape this tragic fate, she planned to run away at the first chance. Her father suddenly stared at her in horror. He could hear her thoughts. As soon as they got home, her stepsister put on a fake smile and approached to curry favor. Before the stepsister could speak, the girl's thoughts echoed, "What a bunch of phonies. They found me 5 years ago. If they really cared, they would have brought me home sooner. And I know why they're fetching me now. My eldest brother is seriously ill, and they want me to donate my liver to him." Everyone in the family heard this loud and clear, and they asked in unison what she was talking about. The eldest brother quickly sensed something was off. She hadn't opened her mouth, so why could they hear her voice? While the three were still confused, the stepsister took her hand affectionately and offered to show her the room she'd carefully prepared. The girl thought to herself, she's up to no good. This is definitely the converted storage room on the second floor. What's there to see? Naturally, the family heard that too, except for the stepsister. The stepsister dragged her to the shabby converted storage room. Looking at the shoddy surroundings, the girl directly asked her father for a larger room. The stepsister feigned understanding, explaining, "I was worried you'd be unaccustomed to a big room after living on the streets, so I arranged something similar to your old environment." Her two brothers chimed in, accusing her of making too many demands right after returning, and tried to brush her off with, "There are no extra rooms." The girl refused to back down. "If there are no extra rooms, then I'll swap with my stepsister. I want to move back into the princess room that should have been mine." The second brother flew into a rage, telling her to stop daydreaming. The girl looked at her foolish second brother and thought, he used to be a top celebrity, singing and dancing flawlessly on stage. But my stepsister has been feeding him junk food every day, turning him into a fat man who pants after walking a few steps, and he's still unknowingly sticking up for his enemy. The second brother was left speechless by her thoughts. The girl added calmly, "The stepdaughter gets a big room, while the biological daughter is stuck in a storage room. People will laugh if word gets out." Fearing damage to the family's reputation, her father told the stepsister to give up her room. The girl thought, when she walks down the stairs later, she'll definitely pretend to fall and frame me. The second brother refused to believe the stepsister was that vicious. When the stepsister offered to take the girl downstairs for dinner, the brothers were even more convinced the girl was overthinking. But then a scream suddenly came from downstairs. The stepsister had accidentally fallen down the stairs. She immediately accused